Hello, good morning. What have you been doing? You just woke up?
Yes.
Mm, all right. Let's do some stretchings.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wake up, wake up.
Okay. Oh, oh.
Mm. All right. I guess you just woke up, and so
Yes. Today's Thursday. Wow, time is so fast.
yes, time is so fast. All right. But then, do you have any plans?
Today I also have a business trip.
Mm-hmm. So where are you going this time?
Um, Somewhere in Seoul.
Somewhere in Seoul, Gangnam.
Yes, Gangnam.
Okay. Then, but then, are you ready now for lesson?
Yes.
Okay. Before we continue, before we start talking about the article that we're going to discuss today, I would like you to give a short summary about our lesson yesterday.
It was a pregnancy in the late age. So some experts said that women should have have baby before 35.
Mm-hmm. All right. And what else? What else can you say about our discussion yesterday?
Um, I cannot remember well.
Mm. Okay. Why should women get married? Why should married women have babies before 35?
Mm,
Mm? Yes.
I cannot remember the article,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess that because of the hormone.
Mm-hmm. Because of the hormone?
Yes, hormone.
Are you sure?
Like, yeah, I think so.
Or because if they will get pregnant and give birth at the age of 35, it's already too difficult for them. Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes.
Okay. Right. So that's why I was telling you yesterday, if you want to have a baby, then you should get married early. You should settle down earlier and then have kids because when you reach the old age, 35, it's too difficult for you to get pregnant. It's also difficult for you to give birth
Yes.
because in women, uh, our ovaries are deteriorating just like our skin.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're growing older, your ovaries are also going weaker.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's try to proceed to our next discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the article, the headline of the article, it says a third of kids get no bedtime story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you think about the headline?
Kids do not believe bedtime story anymore.
Why did you say kids believe in bedtime story anymore?
They are too smart to believe it.
Mm-hmm. as much as possible, answer the complete sentence, please.
The third kid are too smart to believe the fact that
Mm-hmm.
the too too smart to believe the bedtime stories,
Mm-hmm.
so they do not listen to it anymore.
Okay. Now, let me read the article for you. Then after that, I would like you to read it for me.
Okay.
It says here, it seems the age-old tradition of children getting a bedtime story before sleeping is on the wane in Britain. A new study reveals that around a third of parents do not read bedtime stories to their children. The study from British online retailer LittleWoods.com also found that up to 50% of children would prefer to watch TV or play computer games than be read a story. Researchers further discovered that a paltry 5% of British under 7s do not even own a book. Parents came up with a myriad of reasons why they did not read to their little ones. 13% of parents blamed a lack of time, 9% said they are just too stressed, while others said their children were simply not interested. Little Woods has teamed up with British pop star Natasha Hamilton to try and reverse this trend. They have launched a bedtime story writing competition for children under 7. Miss Hamilton, 31, told reporters, I'm really excited to see all the different story ideas and can't wait to see what the kids come up with. Choosing a winner is not going to be easy. She spoke about her own joy as a mother in writing bedtime stories, saying, as a mom of 3, I know how enjoyable reading bedtime stories to my kids is. A spokesman from littlewoods.com said, we appreciate how important it is for parents and kids to spend quality time together. And bedtime stories are a great way to do just this. Alright, would you please read the article?
Hello?
Yes? I said read the article.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Like I was
Sleeping?
oh my god, like oh, oh. Okay, I will read it. A third of kids get no bedtime story. It seems the old hmm, it
Yeah.
seems the age-old tradition of children getting a bedtime story before sleeping is on the wane in Britain. A new study reveals that around a third of parents do not read bedtime stories to their children. The study from British online retailer LittleWood.com also found that up to 50% of children would prefer to watch TV or play computer games than be read a story. Researchers further discovered that a partly 5% of British under 7s do not even own a book. Parents up with a myriad of reasons
Mm-hmm.
why they didn't read to their little ones. 13% of parents blame a lack of time, 9% said they are just too stressed, while others said that their children were simply not interested. Little Oz has teamed up with British pop star Natasha Hamilton to try and reverse this trend. They have launched a bedtime story writing competition for children under 7. Miss Hamilton, 31, told reporters, "I'm really excited to see all the different stories ideas and can't wait to see what the kids come up with. Choosing a winner's not going to be easy." She spoke about her own joy as a mother in reading bedtime stories, saying, "As a mom of 3, I know just how enjoyable reading bedtime stories to my kids is." A spokesman from LittleWood.com said, "We appreciate how important it is for children and kids to spend quality time together, and bedtime stories are a great way to do just this."
I'm already asleep.
Sorry for that.
Alright, are there words there that you find it unfamiliar?
Good.
Okay. When we say myriad, myriad, myriad. That's right, that's myriad. This actually means to say great or indefinitely great number of persons or things. Okay. Let's say innumerable. You cannot count. Uncountable. That is the meaning of myriad. Okay. What else?
Wayne.
As in
Yes.
WANE. Okay. When we say wane, this actually means to say to decrease in strength or intensity. Let's say to decline in power, importance, prosperity, and others.
Paltry. Paltry.
One more time.
Paltry. Partly.
Partly.
Part,
You said partly. I understand it.
partly.
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 Partly. Partly. You said
PAL.
PARTLY, right?
Paltry.
Paltry. Paltry. Okay, let me check that word. What
The
paragraph and what
fourth line of the first paragraph.
fourth line?
Mm-hmm.
Fourth line? Fifth line. This is the fifth line. Okay. When we say paltry, that is mean or contemptible. Let's say ridiculously or insultingly small. or let's say utterly worthless.
Okay.
What else?
None. Yes.
Are you sure? Alright. Then would you please tell me what did you understand in the article?
I cannot understand anything. It was in
Yes.
Britain, the number of children who gets a bedtime story before sleeping is decreasing.
Mm-hmm.
They prefer watching TV or play computer games than read a story. So the online retailer Littlewood.com has teamed up with British pop star Natasha Hamilton, and they have
Mm-hmm.
launched a bedtime story writing competition for children under 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But you're reading it?
But
Why
there
are
is
you reading it
important
again?
line, right?
Yes, but you should have. It's an
Uh,
important line,
I,
but
I,
you
I
should not
cannot
have read
I
it.
cannot think. I
Have
cannot
rephrased
think.
it.
I think
Your
so.
brain is still
My brain wants
sleeping.
to sleep.
Oh, mm. All right. So, what
Sorry.
comes to your mind whenever you hear the word story?
Imagination.
Yes.
Yes. Uh,
Imagination.
Actually,
What
all the
imagination?
stories are from imagination, and which means it is not true story. Not true.
Mm-hmm. And
Mm,
it's not a true story. And yeah. And and hello.
I'm speaking.
Hello. Your
Yes.
bossy.
Okay, it is the
Really?
only picture
But I can.
human can make.
Mm-hmm. Uh, you said it is the only creature that a human
Okay.
can make.
Uh,
I think that's not creature. That is the thing. When I say creature,
uh-huh.
creature that should refer to animals or humans. Okay. So I think the best way to say that one is that um, it is.
Artwork.
You can say artwork, mm, or it is the best, or it is the only piece that humans can make. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
right? No.
Uh,
How important are bedtime stories? Hmm?
I think uh, I think bedtime stories in childhood are very important because first of all, it builds a relationship between parents and children, and second, it it helps to the it helps for kids to improve their language skills, and third, uh, it it
Mm-hmm.
it pursue children to improve their imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All right. So have you
yes,
been reading bedtime stories
mostly
before?
uh, my mother reads some books
Mm-hmm. Like?
for me when I was young, so I cannot remember. But she said that
Mm-hmm.
I read a tons of book for me, tons of books
Mm-hmm.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember it.
Mm-hmm. So
Yes,
she read
tons of books.
she read tons of books for for you. Tons. Oh, all right. Now,
Oh
how?
yes,
But
I
when you were
read
in the elementary, do you still read
many
bedtime
bedtime
stories?
stories before sleeping. Uh,
Like?
uh, one about animals' life, and the insect life, like life of insect,
Duh.
like a spider, uh, grasshopper, like that kind of thing, and uh, Korean traditional stories, and and also European traditional stories.
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella
Mm-hmm.
and Snow White also.
How about
Uh,
Cinderella, Snow
but,
White,
but like in case of Beauty and the Beast,
Beauty and the
I
Beast,
watch it video.
Jack and the Beanstalk?
Ah, I've
Ah,
never read it.
actually, it's better to read a book.
Okay, I just watched the animation from Disney.
Mm. Next time, try. Uh, yeah, yeah. Me too. Actually, for me, when I was young, I usually watch
Mm-hmm.
the movie and then read the book. I mean, read the book before watching the movie. Something like that. All right. And then, mm, okay. How about now? Do you still, I mean, are you still interested reading?
Yes, if I
What's
have
that? Are you
time.
still interested reading bedtime
But I'm
stories?
trying to read books before sleeping.
Mm. Yes, if you have the
All
time.
every kinds of novels, the
Mm-hmm.
auto- autography by a famous people, or something about our brain. Yes, I'm interested in human brain and their mind
Something about our brain.
and psychology.
Yes.
I am reading that kind of thing.
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Like what? I
But
actually
those are not bedtime
definition
stories.
of bedtime story.
Let's say bedtime stories.
Then
When we say bedtime
I do
stories,
not read
those are
bedtime
actually the
stories anymore.
stories like fairy tales. Uh, in my case, I really like reading it. Maybe
Oh.
you're going to ask me, I will read them all over again. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, but I really find it so interesting and fun. All right. Now, what can
For
society do
children,
to encourage more
oh,
reading
they
at
make a
bedtime?
campaign. Uh,
Yes.
Targeted to the
Mm-hmm.
children and
They can
parents at
make a
the same
campaign.
time. For children, they can society can uh, so society can let parents know
Society
about the
can.
education effect of reading bedtime stories. And also,
Mm-hmm.
societies produce a bedtime story
And also,
uh, with the character which is famous for children at the moment. Like as children, the reason why children do not interested in bedtime story
mm-hmm.
is uh, the bedtime story doesn't contain the uh, current trend. So children like uh, Pororo, which is very which is very famous character. But like there is no bedtime story about
Pororo.
Pororo. It's only on the animation.
Mm-hmm.
So society can make a bedtime story using Pororo character. Not not
Mm-hmm.
like Cinderella anymore. Children likes
Mm-hmm.
children likes uh
Mm-hmm.
what is that monster monsters like there's a animation by Pixar like Monster University
Monsters.
and I haven't found bedtime story
Mm-hmm.
of of monster at university and monsters but children really like it so
Mm-hmm.
they can make a bedtime story of monster university and something like that so uh they can the society can promote to children and parents to I mean like
Mm-hmm.
society can encourage children and parents to read a bedtime stories.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there. In my case,
Oh, but
when
like,
it comes to
have you
monsters,
watched the
actually, they
animation?
cannot make bedtime stories about monsters.
The Monster University and Monster Company.
What animation?
it's 3D animation by
Well, I'm not sure
Pixar,
about that one.
and the monsters are not scary. They're so cute. They just have like one eye or very big
Mhm.
and like furry body or something like that. Like they act
Sizes.
so cutely. So they are not scary,
Mhm.
even they are cute. So that is why children likes
Mm.
it, and children likes the animation.
Mhm. Well, I guess I never,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about that one since, of
It
course, I
was
never
it is quite
uh,
old one, but
went to the movies, most
anyway,
especially
children
this
really
year. Oh
likes
my
it.
goodness.
Yes.
Alright. Mhm. And even you like it.
Okay.
Alright. But anyways, well, actually, we have no uh, enough time to discuss more about this article. Then let's try to go over some of the sentences that you had been saying. Okay. Now,
Mm,
uh, instead of saying, I haven't found any bedtime story of
I
monsters,
haven't found
it
any
would be better
bedtime
if you're
stories
going to say,
about
I haven't
monsters.
found any bedtime stories about monsters. And then instead of saying, I
She
read a
read
tons
tons
of
of
books
books for
for
me.
me, you should say, she read tons of books for me. Then instead of saying it is the only
It is the
creature
only
that
piece that human
human
can
can
make.
make, it would be better if you're going to
Humans.
say it's the only piece that humans can make. Humans. Alright. Well, those
Yes,
are the
thanks
sentences
for
that you have been
you.
saying today, and I hope that you already woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And then on our next class, we're going to discuss about bob, uh, the blobfish, which are considered as the
Thank
ugliest
you.
animals. So I would like you to read that article in
Okay.
advance and, of
Okay,
course, prepare
bye.
to share your